Hello everyone, welcome to this last video of my series of quick reviews for Eurovision 2024. In this case, we are going to be reviewing to 4 countries, beginning with Sweden. So let's go. I think this is the first time in many years that actually Sweden is not a contender to win the contest, and this is so shocking for me this year. I mean, we all have been listening to the song of Sweden, Marcus and Martinus, Unforgettable, but actually nobody is saying, oh my god, this is such a hit, this is going to win Eurovision 2024. Nobody is talking about that. Nobody is considering them as a favorite. So I think that it's so weird for Sweden, you know? Maybe. Of course, they are automatically qualifiers for the grand final, but maybe they are going to be in the bottom of the grand final. I am considering it consistently because the song is so good. It's very... actually, the song is good, but it's better the staging. The staging is the biggest hook of this song, but they are going to perform the first ones in the grand final. So I suppose that this is going to be very damageful for them, because later on at night in the grand final of Eurovision there are going to appear more songs, and maybe Sweden is going to be a little bit forgotten by the televote. And yeah, I think this is my biggest fear for Sweden this year. Talking about my personal taste, I like this song, but I think that this is not one of my favorites. There are way more songs that I like this year, 2024, rather than Sweden. And it's a little bit weird for me how overproduced Sweden actually is. And it leads me to think that actually this song has a very little personality. I mean, this is a song that has been bought to those composers and producers in Sweden that are consistently doing songs for Eurovision and for other artists. And yeah, they have picked this song, they have bought it, and they are performing this. This is good because this is very professional, but it lacks of a soul, it lacks of a history behind. I mean, they are singing, they are telling me in the lyrics that she is unforgettable. They are twins. There are 2 people telling me she's unforgettable. It directly leads me to think that they both have been in love with the same girl. And they have been like in a relationship with one girl, them both. So it's a little bit weird for me, the image that I am making up in my mind. You know what I mean? Okay, let's move on to this topic. I really like their way of singing, and I also like how it looks like in the stage. This is very original. However, I think that this is not going to be enough because it lacks of something. It lacks of that personality that maybe Sweden should find out in the following years. Also, I would like Sweden to sing in Swedish. That would be a very good deal, and let's see if they finally do something different in the following years. But this year, I think this is going to be very disgusting for Sweden. Moving on to Switzerland, currently the biggest favorite to win Eurovision 2024. Okay, so we have a lot of things to comment on Switzerland this year. Nemo is such an amazing artist. He is non-binary, he is telling their story in this song, and they have demonstrated how good they are singing live this song. This is very interesting because they know how to go from pop sound to rap, sailing through opera. I mean, this song is mixing a lot of genres, a lot of musical styles that actually matches very good together. They know how to transition from one place to the other, and finally this product is totally complete. I mean, I'm very happy for Switzerland this year. And yeah, live this is going to deliver, this is going to serve, because Nemo has shown that in the pre-parties, and they have a strong charisma. Actually, I'm quite in love with Nemo because, yeah, they are a very beautiful person. I have discovered them. Yeah, we have a lot of things to learn from them. So yeah, I'm happy with the representative of Switzerland. Talking about the song, I have told you that it matches so good together, everything. But I can recognize that the first time that I listened to this song, I felt a little bit lost. I felt lost, and I actually had never found myself in the first listening. So I suppose that people in the grand final of the Eurovision Song Contest, because I'm taking for granted that this is sailing through the grand final, this is not going to stay in the semifinals, I suppose that many people can feel that this song is trying to do a lot of things, and maybe this is a little bit over experimental. So yeah, this is my biggest fear, and this is why I don't see Switzerland winning this year. It has been very surprising to me that Switzerland is the first one in the betting odds, and it's creating a big gap actually with the second one. I don't get it, because I think in the first listening, this song is not that hookable. So it's a question mark for me if Switzerland is going to win. Actually, I don't think so. But let's see what happens. Anyway, if Switzerland wins, it would be nice, because as a personal taste, I like Switzerland. I think that this is delivering very good and professional stuff. Yeah, yes, but this is not in my biggest favorite places. So let's see what finally happens for Switzerland. Okay, it's time to talk about Ukraine. Teresa and Maria, sung by Heil and Alyona. Ukraine, what do I say about Ukraine? Actually, this year, Ukraine is not in my first places to win this contest. I think that it wouldn't deserve a victory this year. And I will be honest, I feel this song is a mix of three different songs. Actually, we have the part of Heil when she is singing only who, when she starts who, na 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 na, that part. Then we have the rap of Heil, and then we have the part of the chorus, Mama, Mama Teresa. It goes from one place to the other, but actually the transition is not very good. Totally different to the case of Switzerland. So, you know, this is what I think, and this is how I felt the song the first time I listened to it. Actually, I like that Ukraine is singing in Ukrainian. I like that language so much. And I also enjoy very much the part of the rap of Alyona. It has a lot of flow, and I enjoy. But the part of Heil, especially doing the ooh, that melodic part, I think that she doesn't get very good the notes live, because in that live performance that we have seen in the national final of Ukraine, actually I wasn't convinced about the live vocals. Probably it could be technical issues for the the music of the live show. But yeah, no, I didn't feel it as a winning song, or even I wouldn't see this competing to be in the top 5 neither. So yeah, I'm a little bit shocked when people consider Ukraine one of the biggest favorites of this year. I actually don't agree at all. Anyway, let's move on. And finally, the last country to be reviewed is the United Kingdom. Olly Alexander with the song Busy. I actually feel disappointed with this, both with the song and with the United Kingdom in general. I thought that the UK actually reached to follow that path of good results at Eurovision that would have started with Spaceman in 2022, but last year they actually got the bottom places, and I do believe that this year the UK can get also the bottom places of the final scoreboard. I am worried about this because the song is a little bit plain, a little bit straightforward, and actually there is no rhythm changes, there is nothing going on actually, apart from Olly Alexander saying that he is dizzy for the kisses of his lover. I would like the song to be more like a journey where you embark on, you sail through different places, and finally you get a final conclusion or a takeaway from the song. But in the case of the UK, it feels like it starts, it reaches to the chorus, then verses, then bridge, then chorus, but the song is always the same. Yeah, this is the only thing I would say about the United Kingdom. And I feel disappointed because I expected way more from Olly Alexander. I thought it would be something similar to his huge hit King, when he delivered the song with the group Years and Years. I expected more something like that. This is why I'm disappointed. And I actually don't know if Olly Alexander is in his best time to compete at Eurovision, because I have heard or I have read that many people in the UK is forcing him to withdraw. And I don't like this, because why do people is not supporting their representative at Eurovision? I mean, what's the point of now in April or even March saying that? I mean, he has been chosen. It's okay, let's support him even though you don't like the song, So yeah, I feel sad for these stories, and I think that this could affect him. And yeah, anyway, I do that both Olly and the UK could have done better, but anyway, they can still do something great at Eurovision if they bring something, cutting edge as a conceptual design for the stage. And yeah, anyway, I will have some final faith in the UK. Maybe they bring something great. But anyway, this is my last review for this Eurovision 2024. And in the following videos, I am going to be uploading my personal ranking for Eurovision 2024, probably my predictions, and all the content that can come up to my mind. So stay tuned, subscribe to see more videos like these ones, and see you out there. I would love to see you in my following videos. So stay tuned. I love you so much. Bye.